Apologies are meant to heal. But what happens when sorry comes with strings attached? This isn't just a story about heartbreak, it's a lesson. Because real love doesn't demand conditions to say, I was wrong. Welcome to Scarlet Secrets, where we peel back the layers of love, lies, and everything in between. Subscribe for more deep stories. Comment. Have you ever accepted a conditional apology? Her name was Chioma, a smile that could light up the darkest room, and words that melted walls I'd built for years. She said we'd never go to bed angry, that we'd always talk, that she'd never lie to me. And I believed her. Until the day I discovered the kind of lie that doesn't just hurt, it rewrites everything. It started small. A name saved as Lola, that I knew wasn't a girl. A late-night work call that sounded too playful to be professional. I didn't want to accuse. I wanted to trust. So I asked gently, calmly. She flipped it. Why don't you trust me? I let it go. That was my first mistake. One night she came in crying, said she needed to tell me something. She had been emotionally involved with someone else. Nothing physical, she said. Just texting. Just talking. I sat there, frozen, betrayed not by her body, but by her heart. Then she said the words, I'm sorry, but, and that but was the beginning of the end. Her apology wasn't clean, came with rules, with terms, with a twist. She said, I'll stop talking to him, but only if you stop talking to Ada. Ada, my best friend since uni, the one who helped me through depression, the one who knew me before Chioma ever did. She turned my pain into a negotiation. That's when I learned. A real apology doesn't come with a condition. Comes with repentance, with accountability, with action. Let's pause the story and talk about the truth. A conditional apology is manipulation in disguise. It says, I'm only sorry if I get something in return. And that's not healing. That's power play. Here's what a real apology should include. Ownership. I hurt you, and it was wrong. No justification. Not, I did it because you. Action, showing changed behavior. Patience. Allowing the other person to feel and process. I didn't shout. I didn't curse. I looked at her, the woman I loved, and said, I deserve more than an apology that feels like blackmail. And I left, not because I didn't love her, but because I finally loved myself enough to walk away from crumbs. To anyone listening, who's been made to feel like love is a deal, or that your pain must be traded to earn an apology, know this. Real love doesn't manipulate your boundaries, and real healing doesn't begin with. But you are worthy of clean love, clean apologies, and clean hearts. Don't settle for anything less. If this story touched your heart, like this video, comment. Have you ever received an apology that came with a condition? Subscribe to Scarlet Secrets. Real stories, real healing.